okay. It's just me trying to be loose with it. Guys, so today we will talk about the anime that I just finished watching. So let's get right to it, and at the same time I will be making the sketch from that particular anime. Alright, the anime is Darkgathering. I'm actually surprised that I really like how this anime was going along, like what was happening plot wise and everything. First make that character from anime. Of course it's not the main character, but this one is like secondary character, and her name is Eiko Hozuki. Okay, so by the way, for people who have not watched, spoilers, story is about the person, like a kid who wants to run away from supernatural, but he's also apparently cursed while trying to save his childhood friend Eiko from that curse itself. The girl who he tried to save got cursed as well. He always used to blame himself and try to be antisocial, like be alone, cooped up in a room, while this girl who got cursed along with him tried to cheer him up every time. And this guy also had this ability to sense supernatural, and he always used to want her to stay away from it. Somehow what happens is this girl falls in love with him. Here is the twist: this girl is like absolutely obsessed with fear. Suddenly her dark side comes. This girl is manipulating everything. Due to her help, our main character was able to come through with this antisocial phase. What happened is, after this girl suggested him like be a tutor, so he started taking tuitions. The tuition teacher recommended him one house, and that house turns out to be this girl's cousin's house, who got her parent died in accident. She has the ability to see ghosts. The main character has the ability to feel their presence, and this girl is neither of them, but she just likes the adventure and thrill. She's also in love with this main character, and main character also likes her because she has literally rigged the entire house with cameras and everything. She keeps an eye on him, get herself into trouble, so that Keitaro always comes to help her, saves her, fell in love with her. They are on the hunt to save one of the girl, like one of Keitaro's student, from the clutches of God, who has marked that student to be his bride. Guys are trying to save her. God saves her, but he also kills people around her, and now these guys are on their way to defeat the god. This season was like really interesting. It was surprising for me to actually not drop, and now I regret finishing it because it has only 25 episodes. Season 2 might take time to come because the anime has almost covered like till chapter 35, and there are only 55 or so chapters available. There's lot of time before we can actually see like how their battle is about to go. I like this character. It's pretty obvious because she's obsessed with the guy, and we still can't call her bad because she's not harming anyone except of course herself. So one of the girl was confused about her feelings, that she was chased around by ghosts. She felt so scared, and now she misses that feeling. Eiko like saying, yeah, I totally understand what you feel about it, just tell me more and I'll help you through it, because she herself is the one like who purposely wants to get in trouble and get saved by her childhood friend Kitana. This girl is like really sweet. She cares about people and everything, but she's just obsessed with the feeling of fear. She likes it a lot, and our main character always tries to get away from this, but he's not able to because this girl keeps getting in trouble purposefully, and our guy has to save her every time, and he does as well. There's no romantic problem here. That gets sorted out. Both person likes each other, even though the girl is a little bit psycho. Season 1 has ended, and I really wanted to see like what happens, and they have ended the season 1 at the big cliffhanger. Like they have prepared themselves totally to face off with the god. Yaoi girl is like cute, badass, and very matured for her age. Okay, very mature. She knows a lot about spirits, ghosts, how to deal with them. She bends all those ghosts to her will, and her plan is simply like finding the baddest of them all, fighting who killed her parents. This girl is like so intelligent. She's at top of her grades, and even the guy, he also is like very smart. Everyone is like literally shocked, like how could he get a girlfriend who is like this pretty. So because everyone is like crazy for this girl, but this girl is crazy beyond normal for that guy, like a psycho. Friend Ai, who is like one of the student, and they are on their way to Kyoto, planning to fight it out there itself. It was like a last episode. I thought like the battle would start right away and finish, but it seems that the face off might come next season, so I'm excited for that. Watch this series. Like I would definitely suggest you to actually go and watch it and give it a try. You might like it. So once that's done, we will see like how it happens. As far as I know, I was like reading through comments on each episode, and people were saying that even in manga, the arc which they are covering in anime, this is like still ongoing, so it has not been solved. Even reading the chapter, or maybe what I could do is like simply make myself busy on other things. So once I've been done with other episodes, like other anime series or other manga chapters, maybe we could get the conclusion of at least the arc which is getting covered in anime. We have to have that thick and thin effect. So what I've done with this is just use my ball pen for the sketch and my marker to make final line work. So that's it. I think in terms of clothes, maybe we can't make it dark enough. It doesn't give that creepy feel at the moment. I think something is missing. These are some highlighted part of her hair. Also, let me know if you check out this anime and what are your thoughts about it. The name is Darkgathering and it's 25 episodes, so it's worth your time. So I think let's stay here only. I won't go too much into detail in regards to coloring. I'll just patch in few shades to differentiate between the areas. Alright, just a little, nothing much. I'm not going any serious about coloring. I'm just trying to differentiate the areas, like which part is hair and which part is not. Maybe just by the line work you won't be able to tell, but at least from the colors, which are not exactly what they are in original, because look at my color palette, is like very off, and look at reference image, at least get the basic idea of whose this character is. But I did told you, like in title and everything, like her name is Eiko Hozuki. Like it's really hard to pronounce her name, but yeah, and you would like this character if you're into psycho kind. And even the ghost which are shown, they are interesting. Every ghost, like you start feeling sad for them because none of the ghost seems bad. Like of course, like what they are doing after turning ghost is bad, but they were just people who has been wronged by the society, and their spirit is not able to ascend, like to go heaven and everything, and they turned into vengeful spirit, and they just want people to know about their sufferings. So they start inflicting those sufferings on their victims. Yeah, some of them definitely are bad ones, like the killers, abusers, and everything, but some of them have pretty sad death. They have been wrong. One of the ghosts is like school teacher who got framed for things that he didn't do, lost his job, her wife divorced him, and then he started hating kids. Of course, he didn't hate them enough to start ahead and go kill them. There are other people in this anime series like who are on the move to control them, like turn them even more evil. So they started manipulating the ghosts, make them even more evil somehow. Taro wears it in his right hand because his hands has been cursed, like his hand, that right hand has been cursed, and at the same time her left hand has been cursed, but style statement she put it on both of her hands. And apparently I'm not sure if it's due to their continuous encountering with the ghost, but initially this girl was not able to either feel the ghost or see the ghost, okay, but then she started feeling it and even seeing it. And same with Ketaro, because he was only able to feel it, now he's able to see, and the one who is able to see is not able to feel it. I think I'm about to ruin this, but let's just go with it, because remember, our motto is no matter how messy the drawing gets, we're not gonna give up. I don't have the biggest brush. Sometimes it feels like it doesn't matter which color we are using as long as like we put them in the right way. I recently started playing with watercolors, and it's still messy, and this is what I've been afraid of when I use watercolors. My whole drawing would get messy, but you know what, I'm really liking this ugliness that is happening. I mean, I've been too reserved with my drawings, like now I'm thinking I should just let it go, and if it has to get messed up, it will get messed up even. So you guys also let me know if there are like any character you would like me to cover, and at the same time me up on Instagram and Twitter if you are there. I take requests. Okay, it's just me trying to be loose with it. I'm stopping it here, let's not mess it up. So see you guys later and enjoy the reveal.